Good morning, everyone. Today is June 18th, 2020. It is 62 but feels like 70 here in North Idaho. I'm Jody and welcome to Moose Flats Farm. So today I really have to get in here and get these guys cleaned up. Just been busy with everything going on and I've got to get it done, so that is on my project list today. So I was going to go through and use the bamboo stakes to stake everything up, but then I remembered I've got some of these really cool clips that you hang the ropes down from the ceiling, and that goes around the stalk of the tomato or the pepper, and they hang off the ropes. So I've got a bunch of these on order. They'll be here next week, and I think these guys will be fine without being tied up till then. So I think I'm going to run the ropes next week on them instead of doing the stakes. So I'll get them cleaned up today and get them tied up next week when I've got all my clips. Other than I have two down here on the end, or actually three down here on the end that are kind of tall, so I'm going to just stake them and use the clips until I get everything I need. Grab a bucket to put my stuff in and get these guys cleaned up. My first tomatoes set on my cherries, and I cut them off just because I want these plants to get their roots growing before they start having their babies. Now I just got to get my peppers cleaned up and everything watered. And this guy here, just because he's so loaded up here, I'm just going to remove the top that's just covered in blossoms and let him fill out. Because as you see on that one right there, that's one that I topped right there. He's just covered in new growth. So this guy will recover from his topping, fill out, and look really nice. So I'm going to work on getting my oregano, or my rosemary, and what I have left of this oregano 4-inch or cells transplanted. If I got enough potting mix, up pot some of my 4-inch guys into a little bigger pot. See how far I can get. So I'm just going to reuse these old ones to up pot this stuff. Get the rest of these transplanted, work on getting the big stuff maybe up potted. And I am going to try rosemary again from seed. We'll go down at the house here in a little bit and check in on my cuttings, see if they're doing anything. But bound determined to grow rosemary. So I got my first harvest out of the garden. Went through and picked the radishes. They're not very big, but I had to do a little thinning, and they'll be the perfect size to slice and make quick radish pickles. So that's what I'm going to do with these guys. I'll let you know how they turn out. So on the situation on the rosemary starts, the YouTube channel made it look really simple. Not seeing maybe on that one, but add a little more water and I'll go a little bit longer. Some of the one that I labeled new wood just rotted, so threw that out. But on a good note, and I'll put the recipe I used for the quick pickle radishes down below. I am not really a fan of radishes. I just don't really like the earthy taste of them. But if I can get this open. These are delicious. So good. So we'll be planting more radish seeds, because this is a really nice treat. And I did have some little baby zucchinis, and to give those plants a start, I just picked off the baby fruit and threw it in the pickle. Tastes really good, and I added broccoli. I love quick pickled vegetables. It makes such an easy, quick snack. So going forward, David John, he really likes this, but he wants to do some of his own personal tweaking. And when we go through and do those, we'll share those recipes with you guys too, as a way to use some of your summer harvests that you could do a more traditional pickling of them, so you can can them, so you can have them for in the winter, which is what we'll, after we get one that we really like, probably be doing that, because hopefully, knock on wood, I'm going to have lots of regular cucumbers coming on, and if we can get the basic recipe tweaked the way we like it, we'll be ready for cucumbers. So the last 2 mornings when I've come out, I've had a dead chicken. One of them was the black and white barred rock that hatched out the baby chicks, and then the other one was the white rock that hatched out the chicks that she abandoned and that are now at my daughter's house. So it looks like whatever that issue was, no more chickens are affected, but yesterday in the rain, one of Purple Leg's babies got away from her and was stuck on the wrong side of the fence and gotten chilled. So I put her in with the baby Muscovies. I'm gonna go grab her now with some scratch and see if I can get her back with mom. As you see, she went straight back with her siblings, so hopefully that's a good sign. Need a happy ending every now and then. Just give you some shots of cuteness. Those are the other half of the 5 that mama hatched, and she's a good mommy. Go check on the bigger batches. Got a couple of them out from underneath the stock tank. There, Bella shoot them out. But aren't they getting big? And it may be one of those that you've noticed that chicken bok hasn't been clucking around. Chicken bok is fine, she's still alive. But Valkyrie, our Chinese crested goose, had been laying down for the boys, the Muscovy Drakes. Don't know if anything can come of that pairing, but she laid a clutch of eggs, and Chickenbach has decided to see if she can brood them out. And I got a Muscovy Drake protecting her. But she's right in there, and actually Valkyrie's in there with her. What are you two silly girls doing? I don't think anything's gonna come of it. Look at that pile of cuteness. Well, that's where I'm going to end today's video, on a good note. I hope you all have a good day and a good week, and we'll see you on Sunday's video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Bye for now. And then those cute babies. Betty and Al, LeBron's in shadow. And Rose in his pool. Whoa, you almost fell on your face.